It's like if somebody has a broken ankle, you can't walk for exercise. You have to ice and elevate it. And so that's the way that I ice and elevate the gut, basically, is to give the gut a break while still giving some nutrition.
What is the solution for people who want to try to heal with raw food diet, but whose digestive system is so bad, so they cannot digest anything from raw food?
Okay, so the question is, what if you want to be raw, but you can't because your gut is so bad off? Sometimes people who have gut issues start to really obsess about their gut and their bowel movements, and they will start to examine their bowel movements to see what they see. And if they see evidence of food that looks like what they ate, then they'll diagnose themselves as not digesting food, and then they'll get even more anxious, which causes more gut problems. So that also ties in with the fact that I said earlier that your gut health is related to what your moods and your foods. Okay, those are two important things. So people who are looking closely at their bowel movements tend to be people who are very anxious about what's going on with their gut, which then causes more gut problems, right? So one thing you have to work on is releasing anxiety over it. That, I always say that, what came out is yesterday's news, literally. It's over, it's gone. Don't examine it. Your body decided what to keep and it decided what to release. So let that flush away. Don't even look. It really does help. There's so many folks I've treated with inflammatory bowel diseases and irritable bowel and other bowel issues where simply telling them they're not allowed to look at their poop anymore decreased their gut problems. Their symptoms came down immediately just from that decreased of anxiety because they're thinking less about it because they can't examine it. So for some folks with severe gut issues, I've helped people reverse ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease. For some of those folks, smoothies are great because it just flows through. It's already pre-chewed and it just can go through. The body absorbs what it needs. The rest comes out and they don't have any problems. Other folks feel irritated by smoothies and they can do salads or things like that instead. In severe cases, I recently did a rapid recovery 4-week program with someone who had such severe Crohn's that his doctors were scheduling surgery to permanently remove his intestines. And he was only, I think he's 21. And they said it's over. The gut is too broken to repair. And for him, smoothies, salads, any food caused devastating, terrible pain. He was taking painkillers all day long because the pain was so severe. So for him, I started him on juices, no fiber, because any fiber at all hurt. Juices to get a little bit of vitamins, water, some omega-3s from flaxseed oil, just to get the healing process going, using some supplements to bring inflammation down in the gut. And then as the pain went away and he wasn't having those painful bowel movements anymore, we started adding smoothies in. At first, just a shot glass at a time so he could bring the nourishment up. And every single set of labs he got his labs every week, and every set of labs were better than the ones before it. He's off the pain medicines now. And his parents send me updates here and then thanking me that he's on his way. So he's still working on adding more and more food back. But we had to go much slower because his bowels literally couldn't handle it. It's like if somebody has a broken ankle, you can't walk for exercise. You have to ice and elevate it. And so that's the way that I ice and elevate the gut, basically, is to give the gut a break while still giving some nutrition.